So I've just started this game as a journey, guys, as a journey to finally reach the grandmaster rank. If I am right, I'm just one victory behind. The first few losses after the update were really devastating, but here I am. Will I finally make a comeback? And no, what are you doing? Why are you even crushed? 4 troops of man, you're a really bad boy or girl. You're a really bad man or woman. But alright, the pink player has just captured South America, so at the first look we would say that it only has one border, but in this case, the pink player should probably look forward to protect Peru as well, as this is where the portal is, guys. So actually it's 2 borders right now, but these portals are unstable portals, so they will change their location every few turns. But let's see what I could go for myself. And since the white player is going for North America, I think my choice will be Europe. Europe is a big continent as well, which is going to give me 5 troops if I successfully capture and hold it, but whether I will do it, it's actually a big question. And of course, guys, somebody doesn't ready up like always. At least one player, as you can see this time, that was the purple player. And what I mean, that there will be really great if there were ready up button in the lobby, not after the host starts with game. But alright, looks like the blue player doesn't protect his border in New Guinea either. Somebody could invade him through portal. And yes, the white player invades the be contesting for it with the blue player, or what is the case, guys? This is a ranked game with intermediate plus ranked players, and we are going to see how it goes. No, actually the white player comes back to North America. And actually North America in this Blizzard setup is only with one border, so I didn't really take that into account before, so meaning that if the white player successfully gets it, and he will probably be looking forward to attacking me into Europe, so that isn't really promising to me going for Europe at all. It isn't really promising situation for me, guys. That's assuming we disregard the portals. But maybe there will be the time where there will be no portals in North America, so it doesn't really look too good. But I think I will still try going for it, guys. I think I should really wipe out the purple bot, as otherwise the purple bot is going to add a lot of troops there, and it will be really hard for me to wipe out those troops. But yeah, guys, whether I finish in the last, this case in the 5th or 4th place if we don't count the bot, or if I am one of the first places, I'm still posting this game to YouTube. So if you see that if I am one of the players to get eliminated first or even the last, this is why I'm still uploading this game to YouTube, as this is to see whether I will finally reach the grandmaster rank, and rather than being obvious in some way, I want to keep the intrigue, guys. So this way it will probably be more fun for you to watch. And I do not really want to waste my troops right now. I think right, let's fortify my troops over here. I mean, while I could definitely capture Europe, I think it will probably get invaded by someone, so I do not really want that. But do I have a set? I do not even have a set, otherwise I might have considered capturing it. As you know, this game is being played without alliances, so that could be definitely much more harder to hold some continents. So that isn't that much promising to me, guys. Isn't that too much promising to me, guys? Yes! I mean, no! I want that my situation will be promising. But what do you think, guys? Will the pink and blue players be more of a friendly players? But alright, let's see what the pink player does, I think. And alright, no, I think he might. I think that will have been really fun to see him wiping out the blue player from Australia or the white player from North America, but isn't the case this turn, guys. Let's just capture a territory over here, I assume, and let's just end my turn. Let's just end my turn, guys. Do I finally get a set? And no, guys. No. I do not even have even the war set at 4 cards. Even if I had the war set at 4 cards, I will still rather wait for one more turn to see if I got any better set. But yes, guys, we're about to capture Europe, or I mean, should I really even go for it? I mean, the white player is going to capture North America, so there's no way I will be holding Europe. So unless someone considers invading the white player into North America through the portal. But otherwise, the situation isn't that too much promising. But alright, looks like the white player is strongly guarding the outer border, so maybe I should still try. Well, I mean, I could try if I had a set, but right now I do not really want to waste my troops, I would say. Looks like I do not really have much troops, and do I even have a 1 troop territory to attack, guys? No, I do not. Oh, I mean, let's actually, I forgot to look at Asia right here, so yeah, actually I do have a territory, so that isn't too bad yet, guys. But yeah, when it comes to the real players, I'm in the worst situation. On the other hand, the white player with only one border North America should really bring a lot of attention to other players, but alright, it looks like the blue player wouldn't appreciate me capturing Europe either, so I think I will just be without a continent. I mean, there are 5 troops of the blue player, 4 troops of the purple bot, and 3 troops of the white player, so none of them really want me to get it. So in this case, I think I will just intend to be neutral. Or I mean, I could considering crushing the blue player's troops from over here. Let's actually do it. The blue player really annoys me. I mean, I get annoyed by him with him moving into his troops into there, so yeah. I mean, now he will have to attack the territories in Asia. I mean, the neutral purple bot really helps me out here. He's like really building a protecting wall against the blue player invading me into Europe. So that's really great to me for sure, guys. On the other hand, I don't know whether the pink player will consider invading me and whether the white player will actually let me hold that. So that's still a really big question for sure, guys. But hopefully the situation will start looking much more promising to me, guys. Probably I should wait even one more turn before capturing Europe, or should I go immediately? I don't know, but well, let's actually wait for one more turn because I want the white player to potentially trade an asset, so yeah, guys. And also let's just block the blue player from over here. I mean, he will probably have to crush the 3 troops of a white player, so yeah, that's really interesting and sneaky strategy for sure. So unless he has a set and wants to crush the 5 troops army of mine in Siberia over here, but yeah, it looks fun to be card blocking the blue player. Well, not exactly card blocking, but I mean, not leaving him a one troop territory to attack. So that's my evil genius plan, guys. Yeah, let's see the white players troops getting crushed. Yeah, that's really fun to see for sure. And let's see whether the white player trades in a set, whether he does that. And yes, he does, guys. And what in the world, what is he doing over here? What in the world, what was that move, guys? Wow, I didn't really see that coming at all. But alright, it looks like my biggest army is blocked from taking the blue player out. So unless I want to go through the white player's troops and using this portal in eastern United States, that's a complicated situation for sure. I mean, if a blue player trades an asset, he probably retaliates to the white player. Or if I go through the white player myself, then with weakening my opponents, the pink player might just win the whole game. So that's a really complicated situation for sure. But I don't know, guys. Let's just capture a territory over here for now and just relocate my army to Ukraine. I mean, the pink player could really win the game right here, or not. I mean, he has a set. But yeah, actually I forgot to take into account what the blue player's turn is before, so yeah. He will be able to retaliate to the white player, and yes, I don't really understand the white player's move towards crushing that army of a blue player. He kinda really ran the game for both of them. But looking from the bright side, at least I'm getting the second place, disregarding the bot, which was the bot initially from the beginning of the game, so yeah. But also let's see what the pink player is going to do. Maybe he's more about of a passive player. But no, I think he will attack a blue player. No, he's letting them survive. I'm not sure what to do, guys, but we are going to figure it out soon, guys. Maybe I should just eliminate the white player, yeah. I think maybe I will just eliminate the white player and we'll go to one border North America if we disregard the portals, but yeah. And come on, don't trap a white player like that. I want to completely eliminate it from the game. Or I mean, he wants to prevent the white player from getting caught, so that's understandable, but alright, that was a really good blitz roll. Or I mean, I could eliminate both white and blue players from the game. But should I really do that? The pink player looks stronger and he's fortifying even more troops towards that portal. I mean, yeah. How about if I just capture Europe? And that's it. Let's just play like this. Let's see if whether the pink player lets me hold that. I mean, if I had gone for the white and blue players, then the pink player will have just won the game. So I don't want. On the other hand, the white and blue players could just simply destroy each other and resulting the game being given away to the pink player anyway, so yeah, and the white player has a set and come on, don't you add more troops to my border. I want to be friends with you, I want to be friends. Where is that emote? Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Yes, thank you, thanks. Let's be friends, white. Yes, the white player has understood the message. He has fist bump emote as well, guys. It's actually really good that the pink player is kinda more of a passive player, so I think that is going to work out for me well. Let's actually make him a territory to attack over here and fortify my troops to my biggest army. So yeah, it looks like the game is really balanced now. But the question is whether the white and blue players will continue destroying each other. I mean, that will be really great if they destroyed each other, but first of all, I have to become more stronger than the pink player. If they destroy each other when the pink player is stronger, maybe that won't look that good to me. And let's see what the white player does, whether he goes after the biggest army of the blue player in Australia, but no, he just attacks a territory over here and that's it, guys. That's a smart decision, I will say. The blue and white players should really stop fighting each other and wasting their troops, their precious troops. But let's see what the pink player does over here. Right, he just captures a territory of mine. Guys. Let's trade in a set. And alright, I've got an additional army here, so let's add my troops over here and just capture one troop territory. And just fortify my troops on that territory. I will just be building that big army on that territory and that will be it. Ideally, in fixed card games, it's better to just build your troops into one big army. This way it reduces the chances of more of your troops getting crushed, and at the same time it will be easier to crush the troops of other players, guys. But alright, the blue player has just gone berserk on the white player. Wow, guys, what an unexpected plot twist. Guys. The white player gets eliminated from the game first. What a hilarious surprise. Wondering what the pink player is going to do right now. Will he intend to eliminating... Well, I mean, he cannot eliminate the blue player right now, but yeah. The question whether it's worth to eliminate the blue player myself. I mean, should I invade... No, the blue player has actually 5 cards, so if I invade him into North America, then he retaliates against me and... it will give the advantage to the pink player, so I will just stay neutral, guys. And yes, 69 troops, guys. General dub. And what an unexpected plot twist, guys. The white and blue players were super aggressive, but the pink player is a really super passive player. So not sure how the situation is going to turn out and what I should do myself. I'm kind of a passive player as well, if you haven't noticed yet. On the other hand, if I attacked someone, then that will probably really disfavor me with diplomacy wise, so that isn't something what I really want. Especially when the pink player is stronger than me, so I will say it's more up to the pink player to attack the blue player. But yeah, the pink player is fine with both of us holding our continents. So how I should play this game? Should I even attack someone? I mean, if I attack the blue player, then I will just give the advantage to the pink player, who is the strongest player right now. But if I attack the pink player, then maybe no one will take care of the blue player, and he holds 2 continents. And alright, looks like I do not have one troop territory to attack, so what I should do, guys? Should I just invade the blue player? I don't know. Also, don't really like the pink player fortifying his army over here, but maybe I should just move out from Europe. Maybe if I move out, maybe then it will increase the chances of the blue and pink players fighting. I don't know, but let's see. What about if I move out my biggest army over here? Let's see how the situation is going to turn out then. So far I'm not really sure what my plan is going to be, but I mean, I could potentially consider taking Australia from a blue player, or I could just be capturing territories in Asia. I mean, I just really want to make the blue and pink players fight each other, but yeah, the blue player is protecting Australia. He doesn't really want to give it away to me. And it looks like the pink player is letting me hold Europe as well, so nobody really attacks anyone. from what it looks like. So I'm not really sure how this game is going to progress right now, but it looks like it's going more towards the mating side, I would say. And wow guys, I've got even 4 horses, which are going to give me only 6 troops. No. I'm not really sure what at this point of game I should really do. I mean, that's a bit ridiculous that we're letting the blue player to catch up otherwise, but on the other hand, the pink player was stronger than me, so. But at the same time, I understand why he wouldn't like to start a conflict with the blue player, as it will really disfavor him with diplomacy wise. So that's really understandable looking from his position as well. Looking to the troops counter, I'm about to surpass the pink player, but the blue player is about to surpass us both. And yeah, the blue player cannot fortify his troops to Australia. But what can I do to make the pink and blue players fight, guys? Cannot figure it out yet. Alright, let's trade in my horses and capture a territory right here. And I lost even 3 troops, so I should really switch to the slider option, guys, when attacking with such a big army. As I wouldn't lose that many troops if I just attacked with, for example, 4 troops army or so. I mean, how can I progress this game, guys? How could I progress this game without making a miserable situation for myself, but at the same time keeping the things balanced out as well? And alright, let's actually switch to the slider function. Let's bring to the lowest amount of troops, which will be still 100%. Bam! And yes, I haven't lost even a single troop, guys, so this is the power of the slider feature. Otherwise, if you attack 1 troop territories with 100 troops army, then you could really lose a bunch of troops if you just attack those territories normally with very big armies like mine. Well, actually, I have a plan, but not genius plan, probably ingenious plan. How about if I wipe out the blue and pink players out from Asia? I mean, both of their armies. Maybe I will make myself as a common enemy, but I mean, we are not really attacking anyone either, neither me nor each other, so the game is kinda stalemating. So let's actually do it. I mean, I'm wondering how are we going to react. Let's actually crush the blue player's army over here. And let's actually do the same with the pink player's army, so that will be really hilarious to see for sure, guys. How are we going to respond to? Let's just fortify my troops right here. Or maybe they will think that I'm just going for Asia. Who knows, guys. But the whole situation still going to look really well to me. I don't know. I just want to see some action going on, guys. I prevented the pink player from capturing 1 troop territory, so I'm wondering whether he invades me into Europe right now. Or what is he going to do? I mean, the portals are inactive right now, so he cannot attack a territory somewhere else either. And the pink player is thinking, he's crushing the purple bot. Maybe I should crush the purple bot as well, or what I shall do, guys. Let's actually play out like this, guys. How about if I just leave an army over here and then kinda pretend going for Asia? I mean, now the blue player doesn't it's in Japan, but the portals are inactive, so yeah, the blue player doesn't have a territory to attack, so he considers me invading into Europe, but let's see whether he is going to do it. And yes, he breaks me. Finally, I provoked them to make some action when it comes to that. Should I just waste my troops on the purple bot for just no reason? I mean, let's see what kind of a blitz roll I'm going to get over here, and that was a really good one, guys. So, how about if I actually go after Asia? I mean, it will be a really fun strategy to use for sure. No Asia, no win, guys. I finally got it. I mean, that isn't really too smart of a decision, but I just want to have some fun, guys. Let's see how that is going to turn out. Let's see whether the blue player actually invades me. Maybe I should have just used my troops on taking Australia from the blue player. But no, the blue player invades me, guys. But how about if I could block the pink player from getting cards? I think maybe that will be my plan, guys. I think that will be my master plan, guys. I came up with a really smart strategy for sure. I mean, not so smart, but really fun strategy. I mean, I want to make the pink player to attack the blue player, or just make him finally capture Africa. But alright, the blue player better protects his New Guinea border after he just invaded me into Asia, so yeah, the blue player doesn't have Australia anymore, guys. I'm going to move my troops in here. But before that, let's see what the pink player is going to do. Maybe he will do it firstly himself. But yes, he invades the blue player into North America. That's a move I really like, guys, for sure. Let's say to him, well played, and send this. And what I am going to do is I am going to invade a blue player into Australia, guys. This is what I'm going to do, guys. No Australia for the blue player anymore. We made it, guys. And as you know, we say no Australia, no win. So maybe after I will finally capture Australia, maybe I will be really going towards the path to winning the whole game. But let's see what the blue player is going to do. Whether he will crush some troops of mine or of the pink player. And yes, guys, yes. But alright, he just recaptured that and that's it. But alright, at least some troops of the pink player have been crushed, guys. So that's really amazing for sure. The pink player has just sent fist bump, and did he send that to the blue player or to me? Not sure. Alright, he still got border. Alright, let's just capture Australia, guys. No Australia, no win, and yes. Let's just fortify my army towards here. In another port. The blue player is taking his time to make his turn. What is he doing? I think he probably strategizes with a master plan. With some master plan, but let's see what he's going to do. Whether he will be going to protect his Western United States portal. We are about to find it out soon. And yes, he does. Yes, he does that, guys. Well, what could I do now, guys? I'm not sure. How about if I crush some troops into the blue player? Maybe that will be a plan. To maybe encourage the pink player to team up with me. I'm not sure, but let's see. But alright. Let's see whether it will encourages the pink player to attack, or at least to crush some troops into the blue player as well. On the other hand, the pink player is still weaker than me, so I should have probably crushed some more troops for sure, but I have a set, so probably I will do that with my traded in troops, guys. Again for another time. Let's actually send a first bomb to the pink player, guys. But yeah, let's trade, and I said let's send a thumbs up to the pink player again, and let's actually unleash his army over here. And so I mean I need to capture at least one territory and crush the blue player's army over here. I mean crush some troops into it. And let's just protect this portal as well, guys, this border. 50-50 balance as should it be, guys. As it should be. I want to really encourage the pink player towards crushing some troops with me into the blue player, but on the other hand, if I only do it myself, then I think the blue player will just get really mad on me, and suiciding into me will just give away the game to the pink player. So not sure what I could do here, guys. I mean, I could certainly invade the blue player into North America right now. And how about if I just fortify my whole army? Well, actually no, let's just go back to Australia, guys. I think I would rather prefer to be in Australia. I want to make the pink and blue players fight each other somehow, and Australia will be a really neutral place, so probably that wouldn't work out well for me. The blue player fortified his troops into one big army, so I don't really like it. Maybe he will consider suiciding into me right now. I mean, I don't really like how the pink player is playing so passively, so maybe I should attack him as well, so maybe that will change the situation into my favor somehow. But let's see, guys. Let's actually attack some troops of a pink player as well. How about if I just move into Africa right here? How that is going to happen? Let's actually intend sending first bomb to the blue player. Maybe the blue player would like to team up with me and the pink player somehow. As I mean, the pink player seems to be a really passive player, so I don't really think it will really work out with him, but maybe it could possibly work out with a blue player. I mean, I don't mind him invading me into Asia. The pink player has sent a mad face emoji. And he is invading me, guys. That's what happens, guys, if you don't want to make game to stalemate. You could either accept it and just be passive yourself, or you could just attack some players and make them really mad on you. So yeah, doesn't really look too good promising either way. But let's see, I still want to suggest the blue player to team up with me in some sort of a way. As the pink player is really passive, I mean, if nobody attacks him, then he isn't going to attack anyone either. While the blue player is more of an aggressive player, so realistically it should probably be easier to team up, for me to team up on the pink player. Or how about if I just How about if I just invade the blue player into North America, so this way he won't be able to stay here, and this way maybe he will have to attack the pink player. I mean, I'm less interested in winning this game. I'm more interested in making this game to be more fun. That is my goal, guys. I want this game to be fun to watch, and to provide you some entertainment value. Otherwise, if I just wanted to win, then I will have really stayed as passive as the most passive player, as passive as possible, guys. So maybe either the pink or the blue player suicide on me in this game, but I mean, whatever, I tried. I tried to progress this game in some way and make it fun, rather than just be using the most boring turtling strategies ever. So yeah, guys. As I mean, how we are going to conclude the game if nobody attacks anyone? I already showed that I can attack blue, and I already showed the blue player that I can attack pink as well, but nobody of them wants to team up with me, guys. So what I'm just going to do is to invade the blue player into North America through the portal. Let's see how the things are going to turn out then, guys. Maybe the blue player will suicide into me right now, but I mean, at least we are going to conclude this game. If so, I mean, what's the purpose to stay for us for 2 more hours in this situation without us attacking anyone, without us attacking each other, and just wasting a bunch of our precious time. So yeah, guys. I mean, if this game has to conclude with a blue player suiciding into me, then maybe this is how it has to turn out, guys. As I mean, I just do not want to stay here for 8 hours with us just turtling and doing nothing. I want to have some fun action. I care less about winning than actually having a fun fixed card game, guys. So yeah, guys. And let's see. Here will be the moment of truth. Here it is the moment of truth, whether the blue player suicides into me and gives the game away to the pink player. Whether he wants to play for the second place or whether he wants to actually have a fun game. And I guess in most of the cases players select to play for the second place rather than to have a fun game. But I mean, that's their choice. What can I do? Each of us have different priorities, guys. And yes, the blue player suicides into me like expected, but that's life, guys, that's life. And the pink player hilariously sends that first bump emote, guys. I mean, turtling is the best strategy. As you can see, the pink player have been the most passive player in this game, and the game is given away to him like that. I mean, that should have been really obvious for the blue player, that if he crushes my biggest army, then the game will be given away to the pink player, but whatever. And hilariously, the pink player is still turtling without even attacking me or the blue player. He says that he intends to be friends with the pink player, but I mean, he could just wipe both of us out. There's no reason for him to stay good friends with the blue player at all. And yeah, the blue player is just continuing suiciding into me. And well, at least the pink player is having some fun. And that is... but alright, no, he doesn't suicide into me, he attacks the pink player. Wow. Yeah, alright, that's really fun. That's really fun for sure, then. I thought the blue player was just going to release his anger on me, crushing my other army in Japan as well, but maybe if the pink player is so passive, then maybe we could still make a comeback, or I mean, maybe the pink player will just take the blue player right now and I will get the second place, or no, he just recaptures Australia, and that's it. I mean, that's really weird, but he isn't just taking the game into his hands, guys. Alright, he's going to invade the blue player into North America. Finally, guys. I mean, does he understand that he could just take both of us out and simply win the game, or does he care about the purple bot as well, which has just been stacking his troops in a single army? But alright, let's just do this for fun. Let's do some manual rolls on the pink player, guys. Maybe I will get the absolutely best manual rolls ever and do some more of a damage to the pink player, but no. But alright, let's just end my turn, guys. I mean, that will be just hilarious if the pink player doesn't win this game. I mean, he has all of the absolute chances in the world, guys. I think even if you're really bad at math, I think you should still really realize that you can just wipe all of us out. And does the blue player just quit the game? No, he's still in the game, guys. Alright, and he is going to recapture North America. Maybe the pink player will let him hold it that for another time, but we are going to see, guys. Let's see what the pink player is going to do right now. Maybe he will either take me or the blue player out. It looks like he's going after blue out. To take me out, it will be easier, I would say. But yeah, he's still going after the blue. Well, I mean, the blue player suicided into me, so in this way I think it's fair that I will be rewarded for this with the second place over the blue player, as the player who has ruined the game was the blue player. So if that's the case, then that's really appreciated by the pink player for sure. And yeah, the blue player surrendered and quit the game, so yeah, he is offline. He's offline, so I can just take him out to be sure getting the second place, and we are going to see whether I will be gaining even some rank points. Alright, he wants to be an alliance. Alright, yes, let's be in some sort of alliance. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's just finish taking the blue player out. I mean the blue bot, since the blue player disconnected and surrendered the game, and that will be the game. Or do you think I could even win this game, guys? Probably that's not happening. Let's just do this for fun. I mean, the pink player has 5 times more troops than me, guys. So if he isn't winning this game, so then I won't even comment. Then I even comment that situation, as I mean, it will just be ridiculous for him to lose in this situation. I mean, he's attacking the territories quite slow, but probably not too slow. Yeah, so I think it's better to not waste our time and just let him finish taking me out. Yeah, that will probably be the play. And I will probably just skip forward towards the ranking screen, guys. Yeah, let's just surrender, guys. And I'm not sure why the pink player is having a hilarious laughter over here. Well, maybe he doesn't really get that many wins. Maybe that's why. So he can enjoy his time to shine as well, guys. Finally, it's his moment to shine. So yeah. Alright, he just skips his turn, so he just wants to be reported for stalling, or what's the case? I mean, we are going to wait for one more turn. Yeah, and when that's the case, you can just report the player for stalling, guys. And in that case, okay, let's press to confirm the report. And in this case, what you have just to do, and as you can see, blue, and as you saw, the pink player just continue laughing. So let's just let him have his time, and I will just quit the game, and after some time we are going to check my rank. I mean, it hasn't updated yet. The game has still to finish. And alright, I'm recording this after some time being already passed, and no, I'm still a master, guys. The second place only gave me 9 ranking points, and that still isn't enough for grandmaster, but we are getting really close towards reaching it, guys.